Careful, Luke. Careful. Oh! Hey, friends! You just caught me at a time reminiscing about when, as a kid, I accidentally dropped a lit candle on a Advent wreath. But don't worry, it was put out almost immediately. But yes, it is Advent season, which is an important time in the Christian season. Advent has this weird oddity in the church where it seems like no matter what church you go to, it's the same. You go to any church, you're going to see the same candles lit on the same time, named the same way, and even sometimes the same liturgy. So really it's this cheerful unity we see in the church that is sometimes missed. But if you're anything like me also, you have thought about the meanings behind Advent and also its original meanings and where it began. Well, unlike Easter, where we're pretty sure that is associated always with Passover, even in the first centuries after Jesus, we're not entirely sure the beginnings of Advent and when that happened. Now, we know Christmas was set probably in the first centuries after Jesus in December on the 25th, not because Christians thought that was its birthday of Jesus, but probably because it was a time of the winter solstice, when it was the darkest time of the year. And what better way to commemorate Jesus as the light of the world than during the darkest time? But we don't actually start seeing some set dates and names of Advent until about the 4th century in Spain and Italy, where we see the Advent candles named, and we see the weeks before set aside as the preparation for Jesus. Now, one of the things that I think the church sometimes misses is the original meaning of Advent was not just to celebrate the first coming of Christ to earth, but also a time to celebrate his second coming, when he would arrive again. And I think that's an important part of the Christian season because, as we see in one of the candles, it gives us hope. We look at the world full of war and famine and disunity and unsure of the economics of the world and worry about our families. But in the midst of that, in this season, we remember. We remember that, yes, Christ did come and he did conquer death through his death and resurrection. But also we look forward to a time when Christ comes again and he defeats the evil and sufferings of this world once and for all. And there are a lot of ways to celebrate that. This coming Sunday, we have our cantata where we sing the praises of Christ. We have the Christmas Eve services where we come and reflect on who he is. And I would be a bad youth pastor if I didn't mention that this Sunday is also our youth Christmas party from 3 to 5 for middle school, 6 to 8 for high school, and it's a white elephant gift exchange. But no matter how you celebrate Christmas, or even if Christmas is a time of distress or suffering or loneliness or worry, in the midst of that we have hope. And not a hope that comes from ourselves, not a hope that we pick ourselves up from and force ourselves to believe, but a hope that comes from God as a gift. Where we do remember, yes, Christ is a gift to us, and he will come again to save us from all that is in the world. So I pray that would take on a new meaning for us this Christmas season. I pray you have a blessed Advent holiday.